Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, Gloucester. We are here down in the basement of my house,
Studio B,
the annex.
but Kate's comfortable, so it's Kate's upstairs.
Starting out strong here.
Kate is comfortable, and really, at the end of the day, a happy wife, as we say. How do you finish the sentence?
I don't know, ask Pat.
Ask Pat. Okay, there you go. We have Jimmy Dalpiaz here.
Good morning, guys.
We have Chris Langer.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Gopolis with us.
That was... I was never that close when you did that.
You gotta wipe off now. We have Donna McCarthy Rogers with us.
Wow, you threw in the maiden name.
Yeah, because I refer to a lot of people by their Facebook, how it shows up on their Facebook.
Should I get rid of the McCarthy?
No, absolutely not. Just pay homage. We have Nicole Wadsworth with us.
Morning.
Wearing an old school cap from the Tuna Collection.
Tuna Collection hat.
Well, I've been purging, and I threw away about 20 hats yesterday. And this was like at the bottom of the bag.
Did you throw them away?
No, they're going to go to second glance.
No, they were like beat up. They were
we could have done a prize package with all those vintage hats.
They were gross.
We could have done a Nicole DNA giveaway.
Oh, Jesus. And on camera too, we have Pat Dalpiaz manning the comment section and the making sure when the spam comes in, she blocks people. And if anybody says anything rude, she's quick on the trigger too. So don't cross Pat. We have a podcast. We have a podcast prize from the Good Morning Gloucester collection, a lobster cap, nylon cap, kind of grommets.
Oh, good. I need another baseball hat.
Nicole is not allowed.
But you can share. You can be part of this. You share the podcast and type shared. And this will be at the shop. Pat's going to be at the shop from 11 to 3 today. I'll just get it out of the way right now. I'm having a huge super sale. The lobster shirts, as you see right now, very popular. They're $35 normally. I knocked them down to $20 because I think there's only about 10 left. The SBF shirts down to $20 from $35, and the polos, the terry cloth polos, down to $20, and the long sleeve ring spun cotton T-shirts are down to $20. You can go to the shop, see Pat. She got a whole new collection of night lights and glass prints, and she'll be there from 11 to 3. Or you could go on to the website. I'll just put it up there quickly, and we'll get past all this.
Joey's plugging.
No reasonable offer refused.
No.
And he keeps changing the sale item, so who knows what I might turn when you come in.
Well, it's on the.
And Pat, if Pat's
on the-
mad at Joey, she's going to be like 60% off.
Well, as it is, what is
Sunday fun
what
day
is
sale.
35 to 20? Is that that's like 40% off, right?
What?
From 35 to
35 to 20
35
is
to 20.
$15 off of
So that's
35,
20.
which is
20-ish.
almost 20. Yeah, it's between
It's too
15 and
much for Sunday
20%.
morning.
I expect you to
No,
come
it's
to
way
that.
more
You're the
than
smart one.
No, it's way more than that.
Not
Okay.
enough.
10% is $7.
20% off of 100 would be $20.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
is off of 35. It's
20%
more like
is $7.
Do we have any
350 plus
viewers right now? Is
350.
anybody?
So it's
30
40%.
It's
It's
like
40%.
40%.
It's 40%.
Okay.
It's way more than what you guys.
40%.
If only there was a
Oh,
technology that
15.
allowed us to do this calculation real quick.
$15 off of 35.
I don't
Yeah.
do numbers.
It's a
numbers.
big sale.
I'm exhausted.
I don't
Anyway.
do numbers.
Yeah, it is tiring.
Anyway, I want to get a couple things out of the way. We are in one of the last weekends of August, but next weekend is the last huge weekend, and what a weekend it is! Start to finish. You have block party on Friday. Pat and I will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday we have the boat parade of lights and the schooner festival weekend. Schooner festival, you can go down on the boats if you, I don't know if there's any of you're at the visitor center. Do you know if there are any availability in rooms? Do they share? Do the lodging and hotels and inns share availability?
They do.
Is there space?
Some of them.
I know, right?
How many Bloody Marys have you had today?
Oh,
Joey.
Wait, hold on, Tom, please.
Oh, I will.
Keep it with her, Pat. So how does that work? Because Pat volunteers at the visitor center,
Yep.
and how does it work? Do they communicate with you daily and tell you what their lodging availability is?
It seems to be, especially on the weekends. It's not every day all of the accommodations, but there are 2 or 3 that religiously call on Thursday mornings when I'm there. So we know, we have an idea what's upcoming for the weekend, especially.
So do you have any idea what the availability for Schooner Festival weekend is?
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay. You can take. That's what I wanted to hear from Pat. I mean, if you haven't gone, I'm assuming most of our viewers know exactly what it's all about. Pat's favorite weekend of the
It
year.
is.
Jimmy, is it yours
Hands
as well?
down.
Yeah, it's right up there. Yeah.
Right up there. For me, it's Fiesta, but Schooner Festival's probably 4 behind Bluefin Blowout and Fiesta's number 1. I mean, Fiesta. I mean, anybody that doesn't say Fiesta, I have a hard time, like reconciling that. But Fiesta. What was the other one? There was another one that Bluefin Blowout.
Fiesta.
I don't know.
Schooner
There's
Fest,
another one in there.
Horribles Parade?
I do love Horribles Parade. Okay.
We're going to be in the Horribles Parade next year.
Yes. Good morning, Gloucester.
Yes. So
If Ralph keeps his word, we are.
no, we're going to what was okay? We don't
I
want
want
to give
to
out our secrets.
I want to do a flatbed with.
Oh, you're getting so complicated.
No, because he has that, and because we can really spread out and relax and party on it with
Okay.
picnic tables and
All right, this
Hawaiian
conversation
theme.
took another level when I wasn't there because last I heard we were decorating the red Jeep.
No, because that's not enough. That's not enough. We want big. We go bigger, go home. We're not gonna have one vehicle.
Isn't there
We're gonna be
a
all
little-
together.
Isn't
Isn't
there
there
going to
going
be
to be
too?
a little
What?
vehicle in there?
There's going to be a little.
We don't want to. No, we don't want to give out our secrets. Never mind.
You know what we're talking about, right?
I don't.
Okay,
We'll talk about it.
we'll talk about it
All
later.
right,
All
I
right,
like
we're
it.
being too secretive to our audience.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but that can be part of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Okay,
All
yeah.
right,
Oh, because that's all that matters.
let's
Yeah.
go. Full
at the end
disclosure.
of the
Let's
day.
go. Let's go. Let's engage.
So I did.
We should start over again. We should.
No,
And
we're
then
doing
this whole
great. We're doing
podcast
good.
needs a redo.
So if you share the podcast and type share, you have a chance to win the cap from me at the shop.
It's a nice cap.
It is a nice
It's a
cap.
nice prize this week.
I know it's a nice. I don't usually give
Should
them
I
away.
model it?
Yeah, why not? You can get Donna's cooties. That's part of the deal.
I washed my hair
What's that
before
little fit
I
called? It's kinda
showered
like
and
a-
washed my hair before I came here.
It's a flat brim.
Flat brim.
And it's grab. It's almost like a camping style cap.
It's like a.
It's Fidel Castro style.
It's like a train conductor.
Fidel Castro.
How does that make it camping style? The flat brim?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Kind of like Oregon. Hipster kind of.
Well, no wonder I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know. Believe me.
Channel your inner hipster.
Jamie Lagakanopoulos, Chris's betrothed, is with us. Pat McNally's with us. Anne Marie Shemanowski is with us. Mike Rogers, not
Oh, glad you're feeling better, Mike.
Robert and Annette Spanks, the swingers from the highest STD rate community in the United States, which is the Villages. Katie Hyde, Barbara Murch, Steve Conti, Annie Rochon, back to back. Usually they're spread out
How do you know they're back to back?
because that's how the comments
Oh,
came
the
in.
comments are spread out. I thought you meant because I think
Oh.
they watch it
Physically,
in two different
They
places.
generally do, but
Oh.
yeah, the comments came in.
Donna.
Sue
That's cute.
Sue Murray,
That's cute.
Barbara Murch, Tina Greel.
Oh, Dinah.
Oh, Donna.
It's Sunday. Did I say? Barbara Murch says, "Hey Joey, it's Sunday now." Did I say differently?
I think she meant maybe part of the
I don't know.
festivities that you were mentioning.
Hmm.
You
It's
said a
on
different
Sunday.
day?
Well, it's next week. So it's Susan Gould Coviello, the Lucky Pistachio.
She writes Math Geniuses.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's saying 15%, and I'm like, no, it's not.
I
It's more
was
like
not- I
I
never-
said 40 right off the bat.
Mike,
Mike-
said 57, but I think his math is wrong.
Mike
Oh my
Berlino.
God, you
Well, he
people.
shut down the world.
GMG. Oh wow, people are really getting at it. Kelly Carnacan. That's Carnacan. April Osborne making fun of our viewers is our one of our hidden
Is
talents.
that April? Wait, did you say April Osborne?
April Osborne.
April.
How do we know April Osborne?
She's the
She works
bartender
in
at the
rum
burn
line
now.
in the burn.
I don't know that I've seen her comment.
Never. Way to go,
Hi, April.
Thank you for
Good
joining us.
morning,
Thank you for
April.
joining us,
Good
April.
morning,
A
April.
warm hug to April.
Yes.
It's not
April.
her first time commenting.
April makes a nice drink.
April sent me some really funny customers not this Friday, last Friday.
I talked.
It
I
was-
was speaking about the burn yesterday with a friend, talking about how I think when the weather turns a little cooler,
Love you.
I think
Cute.
Are we having our own conversation?
Yeah,
right
we
now?
are.
I'm not.
Donna,
Chris,
Donna.
you engaged.
See, Donna did a great weather report, and
Yes.
she
Now
she
she
feels
thinks she
very
can do whatever
confident
she
that she
wants.
can do whatever she wants. She can have side conversations.
She lacks focus.
This
sorry,
is con-
sorry, April.
This
we were
is
trying
this
to
is
talk
Donna.
To you.
This is Donna.
Up,
This is
down,
Donna.
up, down.
Up, down.
Like the Morgan Wallen song.
Unbelievable
Up,
fucking
down.
contributor, fucking tearing the thing apart. Unbelievable contributor tearing it apart.
Okay, we were trying to engage with April. We
But
probably
no.
lost her. She probably left.
So I was talking about how I think the burn is going to be like top 3 spots to go this fall winter. I think because I love that spot. 1/4 of BC football ahead of boat parade prep.
No,
Back
we
in
are
the
not
last
going.
Oh, we're
He's
talking
talking
about
about-
this again.
He's talking about what he's going to do.
We're going to
next
have a
weekend.
marital discussion here if Mike
Uh-oh.
keeps this up. So I'm not going to BC. I don't do BC football games in August.
Yeah, and they're playing a shit team too, like a nobody,
Yeah,
a nobody team.
Like I'm going to haul my ass all the way to Chestnut Hill.
Yeah.
No thanks.
I'm
Yeah.
tailgating this year. I don't,
Although
think,
my
I don't know if I
daughter
ever
is-
got the invite last year.
Oh no!
Well, you can do just what she does. She invites herself on the boat. You just invite yourself to the tailgate.
Exactly.
Like,
That's the way it works.
I think
That's how it
it.
works.
That's the way. That's a great move. I love that move. Tremendous move. I used to BC. I used to go to. I fell. I grew up being a BC fan. Loved tailgating at BC.
Oh, you and I probably crossed paths.
I guarantee you, we probably played against Sam's or
Played against
the Rattlesnake
Sam's, my
or
goodness.
all those places. So the Poorhouse or
Molly's.
Molly. Oh God, buckle up.
Maybe
Buttercup.
you even kissed.
Probably not. I think I would
Just
remember.
throwing it out
I
there.
kissed a lot of boys. But
Oh,
I kissed a lot of boys.
no.
Why does this not surprise me?
Moving on.
What was the
and then I
place?
met my husband. I met my husband at a Boston College tailgate.
What was the name of the? I dated mostly like Pine Manor girls.
Oh my! God,
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. There was
Pine
great-
Manor.
Oh, Pine Mattress. It was fantastic.
Pine Mattress.
Shoot-
Is
shoot-
that
shooting
cool?
fish
Even
in a
exist
barrel.
anymore? It doesn't exist.
That sounds like a stripper.
Pine Manor. It was this all girls
All hot chicks.
school,
Dumb
like
hot chicks.
a mile and a half from BC.
Yeah.
It was
And
right-
yeah, they used to
They
take all the
couldn't get
BC
into good
guys
schools.
away
Yeah,
from
because they were
us.
all hot. Because
And
they,
they were,
could
they
throw
were
a
dressed like
baseball.
hussies.
God bless them.
You could throw a baseball from Robert Kraft and Larry Lucchino's house to the Pine
Right.
Manor
Right,
campus.
Is
right.
You
that
could
right?
literally like throw a baseball.
Pine Mattress. That's what they used to call it. That's
Pine
so
Mattress. It was awesome.
funny. Someone researched that. I'm sure it's not a school
feel like it's
anymore.
not there
Someone
anymore.
must have bought them. And,
Hey
Anyway.
Siri,
no,
is Pine Manor College still in existence?
no way. 1000%.
So there's that. We're gonna
Here's
find.
an answer from nativeStats.com and Wikipedia.
No, it doesn't read it for you.
You've
Yeah.
confused Siri.
Pine Manor College is no longer in existence. It merged with Boston College in May 2020.
Wow.
So now
Oh, they took them in.
You can't.
all the,
So
all the
you-
Took in all those hussies.
all the waitlisted kids.
That's pretty recent.
All the waitlisted kids got into that school.
Just like they're doing at the prep.
2020.
They went from the prep went from like X amount of students to X times 3. They
Yeah.
just keep blowing it up.
They
You
do.
can't beat him. Join him.
Yeah, well, you gotta love that.
They want
revenue
that money. They want that money. They just keep jacking up the rent as long as people keep paying, right?
stream. I will
Wow.
always be pro St. John's Prep. So
I am very pro St. John's Prep as well as Bishop Fenwick. Best thing my
Yeah.
parents ever did for me, send me
Yeah.
to Bishop Fenwick.
Yeah.
And that's not a slight at Gloucester High School.
Not at all.
That is only because it got me personally out of my comfort zone,
right.
and,
Yeah.
and it had nothing to do with the education. It had everything to do with broadening. Like
And look at
like
you
now-
now
Yeah, look at me now. I'm
In your
a-
basement with us.
in a basement.
on a
Right.
beautiful
Yeah.
Sunday
On a
morning.
beautiful Sunday morning where everybody else is getting ready to go out on their boats. my phone is. I got to turn this. I don't know how to turn.
That's
Oh,
because you mentioned Pine Manor, so now it's
Yeah, it's all my exes or.
it's giving you the pregnancy
Just
rate
to-
of Pine Manor from 1985 to
Turn-
1995.
Vibrate. No,
Ooh.
that's fine. Am I? No, fuck it.
Why
Whatever.
don't we get to our agenda?
Let's get to our
We have
agenda.
We have an agenda.
So how many shares do we have so far, Pat?
We are up
Zero.
to 8.
Wow.
Eight shares.
Everyone wants
Yeah.
that hat.
And when Jimmy comes
Mike,
back, I'll
please
show the
don't
hat.
win the hat.
There we go.
Imagine if Mike and Nicole were together.
This is the
because they
podcast.
would have baby
So
hats.
many
They'd have
hats.
712 hats in their house.
You
And
know
if
what,
we
would
did-
still
if we
have
did
them,
two
one-
on-
one fanny pack, because you'll never catch me.
If we did 2-on-1, then we'd have even multiplied by more
2-on-1,
because we
excuse me?
have a closet like in full of hats. And
I know.
as you know, every time I make a hat, I save one for myself.
Right.
So
Yeah. So
I like my hats. Everybody,
we should
listen.
have a hat. We should bring all your hats and. I
Oh
don't know,
God,
we
you
should
Oh,
have
boy.
some kind of a.
Kate would like not be happy. Scooter Fest is next weekend. Pat, are you going to be volunteering?
Yes, both Jim and I are volunteering on
Happy.
my schedule. Friday and Sunday, I believe it is. I've got 2 schooner rides booked, also for Friday and Saturday, I think it is. So the store hours next week are going to be a little catch as catch can, but
Oh, I
because
never
I'm
heard
going
of
to be
that.
out.
Catch as catch
You like
can.
that?
That's a very
Interesting.
Very
So Pat, if
Nice.
you're from out of town
Middle English.
and you've never done Schooner Festival again before, give us your best Schooner Festival itinerary. Give us if you're from out of town, you've never done
Well,
it
you
before.
want to go on a meet the fleet sale if you are able. You
Meet
want
the
to be along the
fleet.
boulevard on Sunday morning or in the vicinity Sunday morning for the parade of sale. And you want to go down to the schooners and walk down and view the schooners up close. Those are the 3 top things that I would recommend.
So Maritime Gloucester the website has all of the information,
Mhm.
and they actually have links to be able to get on different boats. I think it's an absolute no-brainer if you haven't done it before. If you have done it before, I think for me, my favorite part of it is going on a boat and weaving in and amongst the big the ships and all the other boats on Sunday morning, especially if it's a nice morning.
Causing all the photographers great angst.
Yeah, doing that. It is so but it's
I did
fantastic.
that with you last year, Joey. That was fun.
You-
Causing-
You were out with us.
Just- we were
Was
at
it you,
Fort
me, and Kate?
Defiance, and then I don't know if Kate even came. I feel like maybe she couldn't go. Might have just been the 2 of us. We
Oh.
went out quickly after
Yeah.
being at Fort Defiance for a little while.
Yeah, it is so spectacular. So there's the hurricane. There's a million opportunities to get out on the boats. I would just go through the list on Maritime Gloucester's website. Pick one, and you will not regret it.
She was there. I just had a Kate flashback. She was
And
there.
yeah,
They will also be sailing the Ardell out for 1-hour sales at special pricing.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah. Can't
you can wait until the last.
you can't go wrong.
And the land
Pat,
and the
do we
lantern's
know-
going out.
Sorry, Jim. Do we know with the storm? I know it's a week is going by, but I feel like I heard a couple updates of certain boats not coming, but there's still a really good turnout, right?
Still a really good turnout. Yes, the Blue Nose had to withdraw, so that was disappointing. I'm sure
Yeah.
for everybody, myself included.
Me, definitely.
But it's still going to be a great turnout, and I'm sure there will be surprises to be had as well. So
There you go. This is a great story. Nicole submitted this. Gloucester High School ice rink new floor unveiled to honor Chris Daly, and they put his number 18 at the blue line on both sides, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
Do we have a graphic for that?
we do.
we
Can
do,
we
and I
zoom in
forgot to
on
upload them. This
Nicole's
is our-
face?
This is totally my fault. I
What?
forgot to upload them.
Zoom in on your face.
Are you waiting for me to cry?
Yes.
Listen, I might cry talking about last night. Oh, that's not it.
Well, she just said,
No, he's blaming Pat because Pat didn't upload the picture. So
and
Yeah.
this
I
is a
just needed it
very,
really quickly.
and this topic was very important to
I'm
Nicole as
sorry,
well.
I know,
I mean, it was
I know,
really,
I feel
really,
badly.
really
That's-
important.
so let's have Nicole
There
tell
it
the
is.
story.
That's
Hey.
nice.
Yeah, so really nice. There'll be yeah, so really nice.
Jamie and I finally picked up our Cristo for
Oh my
ice
goodness.
cream.
You did?
Oh,
So
I'm
it's
picking
really
mine up.
good.
I'm picking
You
mine
picked
up
up
on
what?
Tuesday.
The ice cream, the Cristo for ice.
Oh,
ice cream.
from
It's
Holy
really,
Cow?
Yeah, it's really good.
So Holy Cow texted this morning and said that any other pre-orders will be available on Tuesday for
Yeah.
pickup, and he was going to email. He's away, he's out of town, but he'll email updates on how much money they'll be donating in a couple of days. But there's been a great turnout. And yeah, that was a really great thing to do. I know there'll be some other things that the Gloucester High School team are doing that are not ready to be announced and whatnot, but a lot of things this year in memory of Chris, certainly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very awesome. Chris, you had quite a week of playing all over town.
Chris has been on tour.
Yeah.
Overexposure.
The one week tour.
Overexposed.
Well, it wasn't really overexposure. I mean, because the way it played out, like we did a quartet. Well, actually, 5 of us last week at Mile Marker, had a blast on the Sun Deck, and then we had a Thursday night at the Cut, which was awesome. Really, so much fun for us. Seemed like people had a good time, and then we had, before that Cut date was scheduled, we had this other weekend yesterday at Mile Marker. So
What a
just
storm.
we're exhausted. Anne Marie just commented when she chimed in, "You're alive." Yes, I'm barely alive. It's like I feel like the last 3 days I've been exhausted.
My favorite thing about all of that is that Joey was at exactly none of those shows.
I've been cooked. I've been very, very my season has absolutely begun.
Pat and Jim, you were at.
So that was your
3.
favorite part that I wasn't
No.
there.
You were at how many, Pat and Jim?
3.
Johnny, you were at how many?
3.
Yeah,
I was at 3.
3. I think you were at 4, and
I
we
was
only,
at
did, and we only did 3.
I think I went to one that you weren't at.
I was in bed
I'm just
every
kidding, Joey.
day.
We can't all be at everything.
Joey, we can't.
No, I would love to listen.
You're
In the
commended.
winter, I would go. I'm
You're commended for keeping your schedule.
I'm tired, man.
And you know what? You're getting older. And it's harder on your body.
Oh my God.
But we don't need to go.
But we
there.
were at 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're the
Yeah.
oldest ones. Yeah,
Well,
we made it.
So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, but you're,
Thank
fucking,
you guys
you're
for
retired and you get to
coming.
wake up at 8:00 in the morning if you so desire. I have to get up at 3 every day.
Unless
Okay.
our phone is dinging from somebody's messages.
Yeah.
but can we just go? I'm not going to cry, but I could. Last night was just that Sun Deck. We've talked about it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's such a great spot, but I couldn't have been happier last night. It was like
Yeah.
a perfect combination for
We were
me.
too. Yeah, it was
Of
great.
like my worlds colliding, like having these guys playing in such a great location. Picked up Jamie, went over there, between Pat and Jim and Donna and Mike and Jess and Brian, and great music, great location. All my favorite girlfriends were there, their husbands, Rich and Nicole were there, which made me super happy. They love listening to Chris. And it was just a great night. We stayed there for a long, long time. It was just a perfect night. So.
If I had to vote on the best addition to Gloucester, Massachusetts in 2025, it would unquestionably be the Sun Deck at Mile Marker.
I would say, yeah.
And
that was-
and it's not, and nothing is particularly close. It is so spectacular.
And there's so much more room for improvement, and that's the thing too. It's
But I feel like they soft launched it too this year. Like
Yeah.
they haven't really been overdoing it. I know they last, I think Friday night they had a private party on it, and whoever rented it, they put a tent over it.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure there's just so much opportunity to do different events. Like when they used to have that event tent for weddings and stuff. That was a fun spot to I would put on shows there occasionally because the tent was just there. They needed stuff to happen. So it'd be nice to see more stuff like that happen over at Mile Marker.
oh,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they're talking about moving to expanding it already.
Yeah.
The deck.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
Tobin
yeah,
said that they
that's
were
amazing.
definitely going to be pushing the bar back, getting more room in there. I think the cat is out of the bag. They started out, like you said, with a soft opening. As the summer went on, people were discovering it and discovering how unbelievable it is. I think next year it's going to be lights out, and I hope they're prepared. I'm going to beg for 1 minute. One thing I would really, and I wish some other places would take this under advisement as well. I beg. Some bartender, they do a great job. The bar staff there is fantastic, especially the blonde girl who broke her leg last year and she was
Yeah,
hobbling
she's
around.
still running
She's
around.
such a fucking animal. I love her hospitality. She's great. All I'm going to say is I wish these places that are serving a ton of people would put I hearken back to our days back in the 80s at the Palace, where they had the beer cart, and you can put a huge tub, insulated tub with ice and water, and just put Sun Cruisers and beers, so that the people that don't need a mixed drink can just go straight there, take the pressure off the bar. What do you need? I want 4 fucking Sun Cruisers. Here you go. Run the card. Boom. Next. And the beers would be significantly colder, because it's hard when you're turning over that much stuff to keep stuff cold.
That fridge back there gets opened a lot, and there's been some concern that the beer isn't cold enough.
So I'm saying a lot of places could use this advice, not just them, but yeah,
absolutely,
yeah. So any place that's serving a lot of people in a quick amount of time, and they have maybe 2 or 3 bartenders,
get the beer tub.
Get the fucking beer tub. I will.
I'll work the beer tub.
Donna says she's gonna put a bikini on like her days back at the Palace and work, and she'll be the beer tub.
Beach. Cranes Beach.
I worked at Winger Street.
Yeah.
Did you?
You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea.
Dear Lord, you might have been taking care of a boat. We talked about this at length.
Summer of 85, 86, and 87. I ran the food shack at Winger Street Beach.
We have definitely
Is that
covered
a
this.
song? Summer of 80.
Interesting.
But we'll cover that a different time.
Chris McCarthy has been several comments. He's upset that we haven't got to any of his topics. I'm going to get to one of his right off the bat.
Spin the wheel, Joey.
Right off the bat.
Spin the wheel.
This was Chris. This is Chris's idea right here.
There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls, and window sills, tables and chairs warmed by all of the dust.
Sure translates at all, to be honest, but
What are you talking
I mean,
about?
now you have
just
to
me.
tell them because it was cropped wrong.
I know.
So what do you expect that's going to
she
say?
just tucks the note away. Like, what do you do? Pass it to the next person? What?
Well, she was that they put that music. It was a very artistic
Oh, that's
interpretation.
Why I
Really tugged at
The
your
woman
heartstrings.
was sitting by herself, and a stranger came by and passed her a note. You expected the note to be like, whatever you're going through, you know that you're loved. And she opens up the note and it says, "I pooped 4 times today." Well, listen, if we didn't talk about Chris's topics, then he'd be upset with us.
You know what?
I'm
Chris
just looking
needs
up
to
for Chris.
show up if he wants us to do his topics.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Sorry, Chris. Kind of.
Oh, Barbara Murch. I know what Barbara Murch was talking about. I updated the wrong video. I put the sale. Okay, we'll get past that. Good morning, Donna Artizzoni, Jean Marie Verga Chartier, Donnie Charette, Ed Collard, our buddy, Brianne
Ed.
Casso,
Hi, Ben. Neighbor.
Carol Lupian, Kathy Barlow, Anna Raymond. Haven't seen that name. Scotty Mack is with us. Phil Scannell's with us. Drew Hale. I heard that we're smoking cigars and watching schooners on the hailstorm. Fucking accurate. That is 100% accurate. Tina Grill, Blue Nose 2 is not coming. The rabbit says, "Joey, you old goat." Speed bartending, can bottle only. I agree 100%. Tobin says that is coming and it will really make a difference. Oh, so Mike must have had that conversation with Tobin about the beer cart.
I don't know. That's great. Thank you, Tobin.
I love
That's
it.
Awesome.
Drew Hale says, "Joe, I put my request in because it holds my martinis up." There you go. And Peter Tarantino with the eye roll. So we are caught up with our comments, I believe. And on to our next thing. I saw this. I was watching something on Netflix. And do you guys notice like the warnings now? Remember, like it was like PG-13. What? What are you laughing at? Did I do something funny?
I'm gonna wait until you finish your sentence.
Do you guys remember back when we watched, a lot of people watched movies, and there was always the regular things were nudity, graphic nudity, violence,
Strong language.
And that was pretty much the gist of it.
An adult situation.
Right? Now there's a laundry list of warnings flashing lights is now and smoking. Why does there have to be
because when was the last time you watched a movie? That's not new.
on?
That's not new.
No,
Flashing light warnings is not a new thing.
light warnings, flashing light.
Correct. That's not
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that I haven't recognized that as one of the
makes me
things.
wonder when was the last time you watched a movie.
I watch a lot of Netflix shows and stuff like that, but I never saw the flashing lights.
You just noticed it. That's all.
I just noticed it. But
I'm usually like in the kitchen getting something while all that's going on. Like I don't.
it seemed like
I miss
it on
all the
movies.
beginning parts.
I notice it on rides. Like you go to Disney World and they put on rides so that people don't
For people with epilepsy.
heavily,
Or
seizures
show,
and
concerts and stuff.
Sensory stuff.
I think but I feel like the list of warnings has grown exponentially.
Yeah.
It's like a pharmaceutical now.
Yeah.
They cause anal bleeding.
I'm waiting for that one. I'm waiting for that one.
but
But speaking of
your eye
movies,
won't twitch anymore. So there's that.
speaking of movies, are we all of the generation when even in my 30s, I think I went to an average of 25 movies a year. Like I probably averaged a movie every other week.
Wow.
In the theater.
In the theater. I mean, the mall and the movies were the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong here? Like
No.
when was the last time anyone's gone to a movie?
So long.
So long.
More recent.
Yeah,
You guys-
we just
you
went.
guys
You
go-
guys go once in a while.
Because
I'm gonna
we're
go to War of
retired,
the
we can
Roses
do that.
coming up here soon this week, I think.
There is a remake?
Yeah.
Who's starring in it?
Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman.
Benedict Cumberbatch. That's a real name? Benedict Cumberbatch. That's news to me.
Chris is
No, I think I know. I think I did that. I'm joking. But well, good for you guys. I would actually like to keep
We
going.
used to get the coupon books for General Cinema behind
Yes.
the mall.
Yeah.
You rip one off and you go to the movie.
Coupon.
But that was like we're talking like
Yeah.
middle school. We built our house in Hamilton in like 4th grade.
Yeah.
So like not
Yeah.
even middle school.
10.
I haven't gone to movies in a long time.
I think the younger, I think there is a resurgence of younger people that go to the Marvel movies. But I don't, other than that, I don't really know many people that go to the movies.
My kids don't go to movies.
I kind of miss it.
Ever.
I kind of miss the experience of leaving the house, going out for dinner, going to the movies.
Yeah.
You know,
And it
You
is
should
like
do
a
it.
better.
Picking
certain
what
movies
candy.
are much
But Kate,
better on the
Kate
big
doesn't like
screen.
the.
I get anxiety about like where I'm gonna sit. Like I barely ever go to the movies. I used to go when I was a kid, and even back then it would drive me nuts. Like because there's certain places that I want to sit, and if you're not there early enough, then you have to sit like way in the back or way in the front. And if you're there too early, then you just have to sit there for an hour.
But a lot of them now, you book your seat.
I know that's it. That was my idea. I came up with that idea, but then I didn't do anything with it.
Because I get it. I mean,
Down in Texas, it's a whole different thing. They
Yeah.
serve you dinner. They have
Right.
they have service.
and I will say those movie theater seats have come a long way.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
does everyone, the local people
Chunkies?
remember? No, not Chunkies. The movie theater at the North Shore Mall, where Barnes and Noble is now.
Yeah.
That used to be a movie theater. Do you remember those seats? They were the metal ones with
Yeah.
with the red
Yeah, the Naugahyde.
leather,
Naugahyde.
and those things were. Oh my god! Ugh.
Yeah, because those came from those seats originally came from the combat zone, and they had to be able to wipe
Are you
them down.
serious?
Yeah, they had to be able to wipe them down to sterilize them from the
That
guys
is so
whacking
gross.
off.
Okay.
Oh my word.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what they
You
came
knew
from.
that? How did you
It's a
know where the
fucking joke,
seats-
Donna.
Oh
Do I have to
my
ring a bell?
God. Okay.
And there was the one that was over by Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yes.
The one that behind them.
Yes.
The first
That's what
time I
we
ever
love,
smoked pot was behind that theater in the woods in high school,
Yeah.
freshman year.
There you go.
The guy named I forget the guy's name, but I'm not a pot smoker. I
We
might have
know
smoked,
that. We
I
know
might have
that.
smoked pot like maybe 15 times in my life, but.
Okay.
14 at that movie theater.
So Mike Rogers says the last time he went to the movies was to watch the new Top Gun movie with Aiden, and we need to send a box of tissues over with Mike because now he's bawling his eyes out thinking about the last time he went to the movies with Aiden. He's a puddle right now.
Mike's a puddle.
Shout out to Mike. He's Mike. We hope you're feeling better, buddy. Had
Yeah.
some issues. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's not dying or anything.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he's
the
not
Flomax. He's gonna use the
he's
Flomax.
sore.
Donna put it on him. This is interesting. I don't know where this is going right here, but I'm going to let you bring it up because it's your topic.
Well, I'm sure people. I'm not from Gloucester. You know, I'm not.
You're a city
I've
boy.
only lived up here 25 years, so I'm not a local. But this is a conversation that a lot of people bring up, and the Annisquam River that flows from side to side. We call it the river, but rivers don't flow from ocean to ocean in a short period of time. Usually that's a channel or a canal. So I bring up and there's a graphic for this if we can find that, because it's got some detail. So I was wondering if anybody can provide the actual intel around what is the Annisquam River. Is it actually a channel or a canal?
I'm sorry, that was a big
How-
sigh that I just heard.
Let me see. I might recognize it.
There's your graphic right there. There's your,
Oh, come on. Let's see.
I'm really having a bad day today.
oh, Pat, it's okay. We just like to poke fun.
Well, it looks like Pat got rid of my graphic too.
Yeah, no, that's what she does.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk. Maybe we'll talk about this next week.
Equal opportunity Chris bashing.
So
Sylvie.
so it's interesting because it used to be called the Blindman Canal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a canal. So some of that was man-made, dug, right?
Yes, it was absolutely.
So
was.
then it's a canal.
But I don't know.
It's the river, but
Yeah.
what technically it would be a.
So you're saying you're saying it when it flows out on both sides and it doesn't go all the way through.
Right.
Interesting. Yeah, I never really thought about that.
Every time we go out at tide shift, especially when the tide's going out, when we're on the boat and we're coming back, because we'll usually come from like Wingersheep toward the cut, we always try to find the point at which the water is switching directions. And if you pay attention, it's rushing through by the beach, but then you get up like closer to the Pyatt Andrew Bridge, and you can see the direction changes.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. That's very interesting. Yeah. What?
I was waiting for you when you said the Pyatt Andrew Bridge. I was like, I can't believe you didn't.
Well, I'm I can only bash so much. I have to pick my spots. The Pyatt end. Anyway, Rivers Bend is closed for the season, which is very disappointing because I didn't get there this summer.
But do we know if they're closed for this? They've been very cagey about.
So
It just
strange.
said we are closed,
They
and
literally are never
that
open.
was
I
their
don't
post on
understand.
social. And if you go to their website
Oh.
now, it just like the website, the homepage just says "We are closed!" ! So I don't know if they're closed permanently, or
Oh my
if they
I
just
went
closed
there
for the
once.
season.
It was so good. They're never open. Every time we try to go,
They
they're
have
not
weddings
open.
there. You know what? And that's a testament to how good they are when they are open because everybody's like bummed out if they can't get in there.
I
But
know, but it's so
that
strange.
pizza
Like,
is-
It's really no way to
Rivers Bend is it?
operate.
Well, Rivers Bend of Essex. Let's see the latest. You're right, Chris. Rivers Bend is closed. No comment. No, that's it. Just Rivers Bend is.
That's a way to promote your business.
And the
huh?
website says that too.
And then the previous August 15th, it said open Friday 8:15, not 5 to 9.
I think they've always had like they kind of march to their own drummer, like in
So-
terms of hours and stuff. So I hope they're just closed for the season, but who knows?
I mean,
Oh, I'm
most of the
not
season,
thinking
would
that they're. I don't think. I'm not thinking that they're closing for good.
They're good.
No, because I think the people that run it actually own the property.
Yeah.
So my guess is that if they're closed like this time of year, like their summer help was total guess, conjecture. This is not factual. I'm just guessing that they probably had like a lot of restaurants in Gloucester right now that the scariest time is the last 2 weeks of August because all the college kids go away and but it's still summer. And people are still trying to squeeze in those last 2 weeks of summer.
It's a great time to pick up a like 2 or 3 month job and make some dough, work in
Right.
hospitality. But we could have easily mitigated this by adding for the season to that graphic, so it's a little less vague. Because if you look
for the marketing, yeah.
Because when they originally posted it, people were like, "What for the season or for good?" Like there were a lot of questions on
Well,
that.
I have to admit,
I didn't.
I
see
have
any.
to admit, in the last couple of weeks, we had a couple of restaurants who had to close due to some maintenance issues or
Fishtail.
kitchen or fishtails, and then Saltwater Grill had to close for a little while, and they put up, due to unseen circumstances, we have to close for this kind of stuff. So now they write, it's closed. Everyone's thinking, oh no,
Yeah.
another place. Are they really closed, or is it,
Yeah.
something that way?
I can't agree more with you, Chris. That it's the big ambiguity with that has. Well, listen, we're all talking about it, so maybe if that was it, I don't think that they were thinking like, oh, let's get everybody talking
Right
about
now,
it.
I don't think so.
But I'll tell you what, a little fire under my ass. If they're open next weekend, we're going to be jammed up with the Schooner Festival. But if they're open another time that I can get there and get that goat pizza with the goat cheese, and it's so freaking good. It's. I think it's the only, like I say, there's elite pizza in town. And when I say the elite pizzas in town, I think Rhea and I think Rivers Bend. And there's a lot of very, very great pizzas in town, but elite. I put Rivers Bend and Rhea in the elite category.
Okay, a little off the topic here, but is anybody know about the an update on the Willow Rest, the new Willow Rest?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb has confirmed that they are going there.
Yes.
I know they're working in there a lot. There's a lot of guys in there putting up things, but
That's going to be amazing.
Did we talk about the
what?
Hold on, I want to see if the graphic is there before I start talking about it. I don't think it is. I think it's just on the show notes, but
The one that I sent you?
up. No, I was going to talk about this,
Oh,
but I don't see the
because the other opening one that I sent that wasn't really, I think you posted it on the blog, is the 29th, I think, is the official opening date of Chipotle.
Right.
Which
I
will
did
be-
post
yeah,
it.
you posted that. That's
But good to bring that up. The 20. Yeah, go ahead.
Which is
I
Friday?
just think- I
Is
mean,
that
that's-
Friday?
a mecca for the high school kids. Love
My boys
Chipotle. I
are
mean,
so
I love
excited.
Chipotle too. I don't think
That's
I don't think that's gonna take me away from Tacos Lupita when I need an afternoon burrito, but it's a nice option.
When I need an afternoon burrito.
Well, sometimes Jamie and I need afternoon burritos.
I can't say it. Say it.
Say what?
Say Chipotle. I can't say
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
ask
it.
Josie.
Chipotle.
Josie.
That's Josie. That's Josie.
Josie.
That's Josie.
I
how
say
to say it.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
No.
I can't say it.
Chipotle.
So-
Did I say it right?
I think
Chipotle.
I think they have a really good app too, and you get like rewards and stuff. So everyone should
Oh.
download the app.
Great information.
Everyone, take out your phone.
Take out your phone and download the app. Get it. Set Gloucester as your store.
Oddly
Set
enough,
up your favorites because
Next topic.
We'll wait while you do it.
Only in Boston reports that Massachusetts made to-go cocktails permanent. Order up to a 64-ounce with food, but drinks must be sealed and kept outside of the passenger area of your car.
what
For
the
me,
heck does that mean?
what exactly?
So when you
You gotta
pick up,
hang-
you keep your hand out with your drink
You got to keep
outside
your
the
drink
window.
outside the car.
This is an absolute classic Boston political thing.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they half-ass. They suddenly these numbers are coming out that drinking has like the lowest of drinking of all time. So finally they say, hey, we're going to loosen up the drinking thing a little bit.
Right.
But they fucking throw this little
They're gonna
wrinkle. They throw this wrinkle in here, but it's going to be kept outside of the passenger area of the car. What is that?
outside of the passenger, so it has to be in your trunk.
Yeah, or the back of
I-
your.
Duct tape it to your roof.
That's fine too. You can
Yeah.
do that.
You can duct
You
tape
can
it to
do
your
that. You can do that.
I mean, I think that is.
That's crazy. But when are they going to bring back happy hours? Never.
So
Do you remember those days?
in
We're
Mass,
dating
I don't
ourselves.
remember it in Massachusetts.
I also can't imagine that a lot of people are. I mean, they must be, but how often do you go out and get to-go cocktails to bring your takeout home?
Well, so obviously this was instituted during COVID, and I don't know that I did it more than 3 or 4 times, and it was during the summer, during
Yeah.
COVID, on the boat, and that was about it. And I haven't done it since. So I don't.
But I think you're right. Like if I'm taking food to go, I mean, maybe if I'm going to the beach or something, but why would I spend $17 on a cocktail to go when I could go home and make it for a fraction of that? And but so
Donna is super frugal.
Not everybody has the extravagant
I-
bar setup.
I'm the first one to pay $17 for my palomas, and I love a good tequila drink, but I also have a very good setup at home. You're right.
You do.
Mhm.
You made some really
Spectacular.
cocktails the other night.
Spectacular. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. The happy hours, from what I understand about the happy hours, the Association of Restaurants in Boston had said that they actually didn't care to do happy hours because they all just end up doing happy hours and they just destroy
Right.
their profit margins. So
Yeah.
they didn't care to,
Right.
which, as consumers, we're all like, it's a no brainer. They should do happy hours. But the
Yeah.
actual business is like,
Yeah.
I don't think we really want to do happy hours. So maybe
Well, there's no obligation to do it. Like I think.
yes, but if you allow some, then some like are giving stuff away, then it hurts other bars' margins.
Force them to have.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a competitive marketplace. So if they legalize happy hour and bar A, B, and C want to do happy hour and D, E, F, and G don't, well, that's maybe they're able to survive off of smaller profit margins. I think people always talk about government overreach and things like that. Like, what's the point? Like when Massachusetts is one of the only states that doesn't allow restaurants and bars to offer happy hour.
Listen, I'm all for happy hour,
Yeah.
but I think they around here, the way places get around it is they offer food specials, like so many places do the bar bites, or you know what I mean, or
Half-price
dollar
appetizers before
oysters
6
or
o'clock.
whatever half
Yeah.
price. There's blue plate specials. It is what it is. I tell you, we go down to Florida and there's some of these places and they just destroy you.
That's a happy hour down there.
That's a happy hour. That's a real happy hour. Chris McCarthy. Is Chris McCarthy?
Yes, who's bringing the
He
firewood?
wants to know who's bringing the firewood.
You are.
Coderre is
But
bringing the firewood.
You know that.
No, but Coderre, the last time we went out on the boat, we had the thing, Ralph's party.
Yeah.
And someone said, Drew told Coderre to bring the firewood. And what did he bring instead?
Right.
2 lobsters for himself.
Right. Here, I brought my lobsters. That was so funny.
Yeah. Well,
we should set up the fire pit on McCarthy's boat. Just on the bow.
On the bow.
On the bow of the Scout.
Have we got any reports from Aiden? How's he doing at Utah?
Aiden's doing good. So, do you like my mug? Love you.
Oh,
Isn't that cute?
very
The U.
nice.
So Utah is known as the U. So they gave me a mug when I was out there.
The Utes.
He's, it's been what? We left a week ago Friday. So he's been,
9 days.
yeah. And it's, I feel like every day gets a little better, not that it was ever bad, but I think, it's 2,500 miles away. So it's like, bye. And then reality sets in, but he's finding his way and classes started and
That's
golf.
awesome.
He's already golfed 3 or 4 times.
That is awesome.
Join the Church of Latter-day Saints. There's a lot of friends now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Ready? Which everybody's going to go around, and I want all of our viewers to chime in. Which bite is the next bite that you're going to take off of this sandwich?
I can't see. I need my glasses.
I'll let it goes from the top.
No,
I'll
I see
point for you. A, B, C. Oh, so there's only 3 points.
I'll go first.
Oh,
Okay.
there's only one
Yeah.
answer to this.
There's only
Yeah, me
one
too.
answer too.
Is there?
Yes.
I only have one answer.
All right. So my answer is my next bite is I'm drawn to B, but my next bite is
I knew
A
it was.
because I can make B better. So I'm going to take that bite of A and create a better carve out of B, and then that next bite of B is going to be primo.
No, I'm going C because it's all going to go on my lap if I don't.
Well, you're a sloppy eater.
Yes. Well,
I would
Sorry,
pretty much
Italian.
do A and B together. Because
Open your mouth. Let me see.
no,
No.
I'm not opening. I mean, if I had to pick one, I'd pick B, but I'll pretty much manhandle A and B together.
That's impressive.
Is this peanut butter and jelly, by the way?
No, it looks like there's some deli meat hanging out
That's
the
what I'm
bottom.
saying.
It looks like some
I
ham.
gotta go
It
see.
depends on what it is.
It looks like
'cause
a
if
ham
it's
and
peanut
cheese.
butter and jelly, your next bite has to save the jelly from falling on
the
you.
answers are rolling in. We get a lot of
I
B's.
mean, this is like.
Where are
this
you
is
at, Nicole?
fascinating. B is going to be the best. It's going to be the yummiest. but you gotta go A because B's gonna get all over your face. You gotta eat A to get to B.
Jimmy,
Right.
That's what she said.
Jimmy, did you go?
I said C.
And Pat, where's Pat at on this?
I'm going with C.
You going C?
Well, that's why you two are happily
C.
married for 85
I mean,
years.
C is actually. I was surprised that Jimmy said C, but I think it's the most absurd answer.
Why?
I don't
then you
agree.
can-
Actually, I go C as well, and I'm gonna give you my reasoning why I go C.
Okay.
Because I figure if you go C,
Oh, wait a
You-
minute. Oh, sorry. I want to retract my answer.
Uh-oh.
I had it backwards. No, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm with you. I meant C. I had it backwards.
Oh.
I'm gonna fight C to get to B. I'm with
Right,
Pat
right.
and Jim.
So, Emmy.
And Jimmy.
So Pat,
mean-
Jimmy, Nicole, Steve.
I'm so forgettable. Why am I so forgettable?
And Joey.
Why
I'm
am I
going
so
C.
forgettable?
I'm gonna fight C.
So
to get
I'm
to
going
B.
C, and the reason
Oh.
I'm going C is because you almost make it a perfect
Square.
triangle, like a 30-degree at the very bottom corner. You make that even more of
This is
a
so
straight shot
complicated.
corner.
A is
I am-
absurd. A
I
is
am-
nothing but crust. That's asinine.
No, but then you're
we
creating
can't be
the
friends
next
anymore,
fight.
Chris.
No, I feel the same way
A
actually.
is asinine. You bite off C, you take a hit for the team. It's half yummy, it's half crust, and then you get B, which is the best.
You bite,
So
and then you throw A away.
you bite
You don't
C.
even eat it.
You bite C, and what you have left is finger food,
right?
and that's
A
good.
is trash. You
What
don't even
does
eat
our
A.
audience say?
Well, so we got Pat, Jimmy, Nicole, Joey, and then for C, we've got Steve Conte, April Osborne, and Lynn and Phil Scannell. So next week, I suggest you guys just do the podcast together.
Okay.
I'm going to stop coming because we eat sandwiches differently.
That's what-
Well, and we can't go by anything with you with food though, because you are the contrarian of the group.
What do you mean?
You always
I
pick
am
the
not-
weird things.
it's just
No,
his friend Michael.
You
But
do,
we're
no,
just-
he's right with him. He always
What do
picks the weird, the
Like, what are you talking about?
obtuse
Give
answer.
me one example.
I'll eat crickets.
Oh yeah, well, that was still my favorite
Oh,
when Joey threw up on
yeah.
vacation. That was the Joey. Just try these things. Blech.
Now, Pat saved that. I
So
bet you we can find that.
It was so nasty. Yeah, no. So we'll go back for the sharing for one more time, but because we're getting close to the end.
How
Not at
many
the end.
shares, Pat?
We are at 16.
16 shares. We have this hat from me, donated from Gloucester Apparel, 44 Main Street. Pat will be at the shop from 11 to 3. This is the podcast prize. If you share the podcast and type shared, we're going to pick it at the end, and you can pick it up at the shop today. We also have a big sale going on at the shop. These lobster shirts are $20, normally $35, which is 40% off. And the polo shirts, long sleeve, ring spun cotton t-shirts, and one other item. And the SPF shirts, all $20, $35 normally, down to $20. And the Mariner shirts with the Mariner 01930 jackets are the sizes are starting to thin out. So I would get those. If
Did you
have
like
some.
my brand promotion this week?
I loved it. You do a great job. Like I said, and then you started out rough this morning with the interruptions and the side comments.
Mhm, mhm.
Then you redeem yourself again. That's what you do. It's a fucking roller coaster.
That's what I
Fuck
did.
Donna Rogers
Yeah.
is a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Stop and Shop to cut prices. Grocery price war upcoming. I got a press release from them, and it denoted a lot of price decreases for them to get a little bit more competitive. I went there this morning, and I noticed there's a lot of things that are like. The eggs are still completely out of control. I mean, $8.50 for eggs to me is mind-boggling. But there's a lot of stuff, but knocked 79 cents off. Stop and Shop is my place.
Mhm.
I love how clean it is. I love how friendly the people are. I love how it's not overrun with people, and you can get in and out of there. But I'm never going to say that. I'm never shopping there based on it being like some super value bargain, even with these price cuts that they've done.
Yeah.
I think they want to probably if they sent me a press release, they sent 1 million people these press releases, to try to say, oh, we're lowering our prices. And obviously this is to compete with Market Basket. Clearly.
Well, it's chain wide, and you're probably right to compete with Market Basket, but there's a sort of a trend. Like I think Costco just announced similar price cuts as well. So I think it's just that the price of so many things have gone up, and so have corporate profits. And I think people are starting to note that. So I think these guys, Stop and Shop and potentially Costco's are leaders, and hey, let's cut things a little bit back until inflation drops or whatever the situation is for people. So I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, listen, I love Stop and Shop. As a matter of fact, I had great customer service this morning when I went there.
So eggs are $8 still at Stop and Shop?
Some are.
Because you can get, I bought eggs yesterday, I think, like free range organic eggs at Market Basket yesterday, I think were $5, $5 a dozen.
Speaking to someone who knows people on the inside, Market Basket actually doesn't even, there's a bunch of items that they, not only do they work on like zero profits, is everything okay?
Money.
Yes.
They actually lose money on certain items.
Loss leaders.
Probably the
What
eggs.
is she laughing about? Did you fart or something?
No, I moved and your couch moved.
She's not laughing. She's crying.
She's crying.
Nicole's been crying.
I am not
Nicole's a
crying
crier.
But I know that they lose on
They lose
milk.
money on certain.
Milk they lose money on. I believe eggs. Like, so if in the morning, if you go there at like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, you'll see at least half of the restaurant people in town at Market Basket
Really?
getting the max on the milks, max on the eggs, because they can't get it
They're
get it
distributors.
wholesale
As cheap.
as cheap.
Wow.
Yeah. And I know that factually. And I think it's absolutely brilliant because these certain items are things that, like we're talking about it, right? Eggs. Oh my God, it's crazy. They know that. They sell them for below the cost.
Yeah.
Stop and Shop can't even fathom, like, how can we can't lose
no
money
one's
on
go
something?
there for 2 items and then go to Stop and Shop for the rest.
Right. So
There
that,
you're
like,
gonna
it
buy.
sticks with people's head, and in your head, you're like,
Yeah.
Market Basket is so much cheaper, and they get the customers.
Right.
And
I just know it's bad when the kids' lemonade stands are now $2 a cup.
Oh God, I know.
Then you know things are bad.
I know.
Because I'm a
You still
sucker.
buy it, I
If
know.
those kids are out there and they're dancing with their signs and they're doing something, I will stop and I will give them their dollar and everything else. But when it's up to $2, okay, now even I'm sitting there thinking, am I really going to give $2 for?
But just pull over, order the lemonade, get in your car, and drive away. Like, the kid's not going to call the cops on you. Just get your lemonade and get out of there.
No, I just think it's a sad state of affairs that even kids' lemonade stands are going up to $2.
well, the value of the money
out
is they got to. I mean, they were $1 20 years ago.
Well, it depends on. I mean, some kids, what are they doing it for? So you gotta. So why do you have your lemonade stand today? Because some kids are like, oh, well, I really want to buy a skateboard, and my mother told me,
Yep.
you got to pay for it yourself. Create a lemonade stand. So you
Some of you
have
have
to
the
hear
cigarette habit.
you have to hear the story, and if they don't have a good story, don't pay the $2.
Yeah.
Some of them go to charity. Some of them.
So let me get this straight. So you pull over to a lemonade stand.
Ask
You
them.
ask the kid what they're selling it for. If you don't like the store, you get back in your car and you drive away.
I'm out.
You say,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm out.
like your reason for selling lemonade.
She has a
This
right,
is a theoretical discussion because I've
100
never
page
actually
essay.
done this.
She says, you write it down,
I-
I'll be back in a half an hour.
Yeah, write your
100 words or
thesis,
less.
Right.
100 words or less of why you, and I'll be back. And if
Grammar counts,
I am
proper
I'll
spelling.
bring Nicole with me to assess the English, grammatical.
I have been wrestling with this for about a year now. You know how the price of houses are wild right now. But I wrestle with, is it just the new norm, and like our thinking is like, how we think of ourselves as our 30-year-old selves. Like, if you're not looking at yourself and then you look at your mirror, like, fuck, I'm 60, right? Whatever. Is our house? Remember when you were so when I bought my first place, it was like $275,000, right? Now I see they just listed it for $1.3 million. To me, I'm wondering if we're just stuck with the prices that we paid for things 20 years ago. Like Jimmy's saying, $2 for lemonade is crazy. It was 20 years ago. Lemonade was 15 years ago. Lemonade was $1. Everything's
Quarter.
20 years ago, 15 years ago.
Totally.
Really?
Oh yeah, 50 cents.
50 cents at the most.
I don't ever remember giving change for anything for the kids.
Well, that's the
But
point.
my memory.
I gave him $1 because it was 50 cents, and I said, "Here."
I got you. No, I don't know.
I read this thing the other day that talked about, like, you talk to grandparents and boomers, and they bought their houses for $19,000 and $29,000, and this is something you hear about in the news all the time. But to keep up for like millennials now to have the same type of success that boomers had in buying their homes and owning real estate, the minimum wage would have to be $66 an hour now to have the same buying capacity that boomers had.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
So if you have two people working and they're making $33 an hour, they could have the same buying capacity.
I don't know if that's. I think he means per person.
That's what the minimum wage, not a specific person. Minimum wage would have to be $66 an hour for people today to have the same real estate buying potential that our parents and grandparents.
I'm horrified. Like it's so scary. Like our kids, like all of our kids, all of our kids, like gonna graduate in within 2 to 4 years.
Yeah.
And clearly they'll probably have to work a couple more years and stuff like that. But
yeah.
I mean, I know very hardworking young adults right now that can't find anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what are they going to do? And but then I think I can't wrap my mind around the house prices. But I remember when I was looking at my first house, my father told me the place that I bought was way overpriced.
Yeah.
And look at it. I paid $275 and it's listed for 1.3 right now.
Yeah.
So is today's 1.3 in 20 years going to look like a bargain? I
think it will. I think it definitely will. However, the ability for the average person to buy real estate will become harder and harder.
Yeah. It's
and I think that it's also like Nicole and I were talking about this. I forget what the percentage is, but when you look at, like, a lot of people feel bad, like, oh, I don't own real estate. I feel like I'm a failure. I don't own a house yet. A lot of the country doesn't own real estate.
Right.
There's a big percentage of the country are renters. And that's actually something that you can read about, like, when it comes to, like, local and town governments a lot, is that the people who live in the communities aren't necessarily represented on town and city governments because, in a lot of places, like, 70% of people are renters and all the people are owners. It's just an interesting thing. There's no point to this. It's just,
I've been seeing more and more. I read I follow a lot of financial accounts on Twitter, X now, and there's a lot of them talking about that it doesn't make sense to buy a house right now. It makes way more sense to rent because of all the hidden costs of the maintenance and the especially some of these condos, and the insurances now are getting. Insurance companies are the most, I think, how they talk about corporate evil? I think the insurance companies are the most inherently evil things in our society, more than anything. I think it's gone. And that has nothing to do with right wing or left wing. It's just it is insane how much money that we pay for health insurance and still get billed. Like I think we pay my family $36,000 a year out of pocket for health insurance, and send my daughter for a fucking visit because she's got a bad cold or something, and get a bill for $500. I'm like, are we serious? Like, that can't be fucking bundled into the 36 grand that I gave you this year without any other fucking visits?
Yeah, health insurance is insane. Property insurance is nuts too, because you think about all the problems that they have down in Florida with flooding and hurricanes, and that gets passed on to us. Like, most people up here don't have a lot of, like, property claims unless you have a fire or a disaster, but it impacts us living in the Northeast when there are hurricanes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
There you go. What a happy note.
Maybe every week
We're going to the beach.
we have a financial topic.
No,
Why
I don't
we
know.
build
Maybe not.
financial literacy for our?
Maybe not. I was in such a good mood.
Okay.
There
So much
is,
for that idea.
but we should get back to it because I really think we need to hammer that this upcoming week is a spectacular week.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's recap.
Recap: Friday night block party. Pat and I
Main
are going to
Street.
be there. Main Street. A lot of other vendors are going to be there. We're going to have a monstrous. I'm going to have a monstrous. It's the sale that I'm having right now until these lobster shirts are gone. $20. There's only I think 10 left. Whatever. There's a bunch of stuff that's
Triple XLs.
that's unbelievable value. No, I got some large and mediums.
I'm
up there.
kidding.
And then we have Schooner Festival weekend, Pat's favorite weekend of the year. And we have the Boat Parade of Lights on Saturday night. Everybody should join us. It's going to be an awesome time.
And
there
we're
is
the lead
fireworks,
boat or
right?
something. What are we doing?
We are the committee boat.
We're the committee boat.
Yes, which we are the lead boat.
And when are we going to
everybody's
have a
gonna-
meeting and talk about how we're going to decorate it?
On the beach
well,
today.
Drew Hale is a construction guy. Do
I know,
you know
so
the
we
name of
need-
his business is Hale Design
and
Build.
Yes.
So
well
that
aware.
design
I've
build
written many.
Drew Hale.
I've written many checks to Hale Design and Build.
So we're going to leave it in because he has kids too. That's something
So
you do
we're
with your
gonna.
kids.
All right. But we need to have a meeting. Maybe today on the beach. We need to.
I love that idea.
We need
While
to.
I smoke cigars, you can hash
Because
it
I
all
just,
out.
I may not be able to pivot on Friday. Like,
You got to be there for Drew.
I
You
got
got to help
so
Drew.
many lights in storage. You know what I mean?
It's got to be LEDs because the regular bulbs will burn.
Oh
shit.
no, we got to leave. Look who I'm married to.
I know
I'm married
you
to
are.
freaking Santa Claus.
You-
for crying out loud.
So
And
there,
fireworks too.
so there's that, and then the fireworks are
Fireworks.
So we're the
Saturday
lead
night.
boat.
Lead
Okay,
boat.
tell me where to be and when. Okay.
Yeah, and then we have a graphic for that, I believe,
For what?
for the boat parade of lights right
Mhm.
here. There it is. All you need to do is show up with your boat and lights at 7 p.m. That is in the we usually
Jones Creek, right?
Jones Creek. Yeah.
Jamie and I want to do the boat parade of lights, but every time we talk about it, we get in a fight.
Oh, about what the thing is going to be.
Yeah,
There's a good theme.
Because I
We
think
both want
because
control.
I think our idea is terrible.
You could have like a boxing theme then.
Yeah, there we go.
Rock'em sock'em
Yeah,
boxing.
there you
That's
go.
what you could do. That'd be fun to
Not,
watch.
not bad.
I could be like the
Okay, what
referee.
else for the week? That's
As a matter of fact, Pat put up a link, facebook.com/boat parade of lights. Way more information that we're going to cover right here.
right.
And then Sunday, the parade of lights are in Gloucester Harbor. If you don't have a boat, I suggest you go on a boat. There's plenty of paid boat
On
opportunities
Saturday night.
on Sunday.
Sunday.
Saturday, you could go for the boat parade of lights on the Hurricane. They sell tickets and they have a bar and everything like that.
Okay, and then on Sunday, you go on your boat to see the parade.
You go on your boat, but
of
if you don't own a boat to go on the boat parade of sales, there are a ton of paid opportunities
yes,
to get on the
Yeah.
Steve Douglas's boat, the King Ida, the Lannon, all these boats.
Yeah.
And they have a lit on the Maritime Gloucester website. You can go on the Maritime Gloucester website and you click on the link and you can book your
Perfect.
reservation. It is so beautiful. It's majestic. If you're a photographer, it's crazy. If you're not a photographer, it's beautifully crazy.
And how's the forecast?
Looks
looking?
very good right now.
It's going to be great.
70 and sunny every day.
There's that. Also, September 13th, we'll just quickly mention the Blackburn Blue Flash. There's a QR code. You can get to that. All right, Pat. How many shares do we
You're
have?
at 17.
That's a lot of shares.
17 shares to win the hat donated by me that you can pick up at 44 Main Street today between 11 and 3. All right, 17 shares. I'm going to pull it up on our handy dandy.
Still have a good number of viewers too watching, considering all the depressing content.
Oh, Ralph DeGiorgio, I have chicken bombs and ice cream sundaes for the beach today.
Ooh.
God bless Ralph DeGiorgio.
I got potato salad.
I have nothing.
I
German
can't
potato
wait.
salad.
Still have it from last week.
He just took it out of the freezer.
Listen,
It hasn't
I would
petrified
eat it.
at all.
I need.
It was
my
Jimmy,
potatoes.
I wouldn't make you do it.
Well, Pat doesn't give him potatoes. So.
I would do it.
Okay, we're gonna draw our hat winner.
Hat winner
For the crawfish hat.
14.
14 is Scotty Mac.
Scotty
yeah.
Mack. Oh, Pat.
The-
Yeah. Scotty, you can go see Pat today.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a different. Hey, he can pick between the white other hat, the
Okay.
special hat
All
that
right.
that
Fair enough.
The special.
the white one.
I know.
All right.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Yeah. So he has his choice between the white hat
Okay.
or this hat. Only that white hat though, with the black
Yeah, I
knockout
know
letter.
She
exactly
knows.
what
Now,
she-
now I
Nice.
can't wait to.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's a boat day. Get out on the. We only have a couple of days left. A couple of days left of summer, so get out there and have yourself a time. Where am I here? I got to get our music, and we're gonna go with which one? We'll go out with. Oh, by the way, the Harvest Cafe in Danvers. They're doing some. What is the thing
Yes,
that they're
they're
doing?
famous. Let's
doing
talk
those
about this
takeout, the takeout.
fluffy things or whatever.
Yeah,
Fluffernutter
It's like a,
and
takeout
coffee.
latte bowls or something.
but it's like fluffernutter, 4 shots of espresso.
That sounds good.
Whipped cream.
This is
maybe.
Ryan,
Whipped cream.
right? Annie's husband.
This is
and-
Yeah,
Ryan's
DuPont, right?
Ryan's sister's place.
Yeah.
So let's
Yeah.
next.
And
yeah,
they had
I
a
hear
fire. They had a
there's-
fire like not long ago. So
There's
that and they're
lines.
back.
There's lines out to the.
They look
parking lot.
delicious.
They were only closed a half a day. That was in the
Oh.
dumpster and
Oh.
melted a little bit of siding. But
So
they
yeah,
were
we
Dumpster
fine.
gotta
fire.
we gotta do
Yeah.
some research on that because my daughter was talking about it last night.
It's
so I
it's
don't
gone
have-
viral.
It's
and,
gone viral.
Really,
and it's up
Daily
next to
Harvest is
where
phenomenal.
where MVP Sports used to be,
Like
right
30
off of
years
the
ago.
highway,
Right off of Route
Yeah.
35, High Street.
High
Yeah.
Street.
Across
Daily
from Blue
Harvest
Karma.
is amazing all the time anyway. So
Kinda.
go there, but check these things.
Check
Thank
it
you for
out.
joining us,
Bye.
everybody. Thank you to Pat for manning the comments over there, and our illustrious guests, Chris Langanopoulos, Donna McCarthy Rogers, Nicole Wadsworth. I'm your host, Joey Schmidt. Did I say Chris
Yeah,
Langanopoulos?
but you didn't say Jimmy.
I didn't say Jimmy.
No.
And Jimmy and Mr. Jimmy.
Why is Jimmy so forgettable?
Backdoor Jimmy. We'll see you guys.
Bye.